Okay, look at here. Next chapter is the states of matter. States of matter. States of matter. Okay, now here what is considered as a matter? First of all, I am writing the definition of the matter. Matter. Okay, now here what is called as matter, what is known as the matter? Here matter is anything which occupies the volume or space and it has the mass, then it's said to be matter. Okay, now first of all I am writing the definition. It is anything. It is anything. It is anything which occupy volume or space, and it has mass, then it is said to be what? It is said to be matter. Okay, na? It is said to be matter. And here the matter exists in different states. Okay, now matter exists in different states. That's why we are talking about the states of the matter. Okay, now here matter exists in three physical states. Okay, now the first one is the solid. Already we know one. Okay, now here next one is the liquid, and third one is the gas. Okay, now the matter exists in solid state, matter exists in liquid state, matter exists in gaseous state. Okay, now here the existence of the matter depends upon the intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces and thermal energy. The existence of the matter can exist in solid state or liquid state, or matter can exist in gaseous state. The existence of the matter, matter depends upon which one? Depends upon these two things. First one is the intermolecular forces, second one is the thermal energy. First of all, what is considered as a intermolecular forces? Okay, now what are considered as the intermolecular forces? Okay, now the forces of attraction, forces of repulsion present in between the atoms or molecules is considered as a intermolecular forces. I am repeating once again. Okay, now these are the forces. Okay, now these are the forces. The forces, okay, now it may be attraction force, it may be repulsion force, which are present in between the atoms or molecules is considered as a intermolecular. In between the molecules something forces are there. Okay, now it may be attraction force, it may be repulsion force. They are considered as a intermolecular forces. But here the attraction forces are a very important one, then that of the repulsion forces. Here the attraction forces okay, now attraction forces are called as van der Waals for attraction forces. Van der Waal attraction forces. Okay, now attraction forces are called as van der Waal attraction forces or van der Waal forces. Van der Waal forces are nothing but attraction forces. Okay, now one of the intermolecular forces. Okay, now attraction forces are considered as a van der Waal forces. Okay, now here next one, here thermal energy, which is considered as a thermal energy. Okay, now thermal energy is nothing but the motion of the particles of matter. Okay, now the matter containing the particles motion due to momentum. Okay, now the energy arises, that energy is considered as a thermal energy. Okay, now the energy is considered as a thermal energy. Okay, now here we talking about the intermolecular forces. Okay, now depends upon the intermolecular forces, thermal energy. Here the any one of the, okay, now matter is exist, any one of the state of the matter is exist. Okay, now first of all I am taking the intermolecular forces. Here I am taking the especially attraction forces. Attraction forces, intermolecular forces are van der Waal forces. Okay na, van der Waal forces increases means the attractive forces are increases. Attractive forces are increases in between the molecules, in between the particles. At that time, okay na, what happen? Okay na, the gases are converted to liquids and liquids are converted to solids. Here first of all I am writing the intermolecular forces. Okay na, here intermolecular forces. If intermolecular forces are predominate, okay na, intermolecular forces are predominate, in that especially which forces? Attraction forces. Okay na, if intermolecular forces are predominate, at that time the gas is converted to liquid, liquid is converted to solid. Okay na, when it is possible, when intermolecular forces are predominance. The next one is the thermal energy. Here matter containing the particles are moved at that time, arising energy is considered as a thermal energy. Here thermal energy is directly proportional to temperature. When temperature increases, thermal energy of a particle also increases. Okay na, temperature increases, thermal energy of the particle increases, it can move fastly. Okay na, the particles are moved, okay na, fastly. Okay na, at that time solids are converted to liquids and liquids are converted to gases. When the intermolecular forces are predominant, gases are condensed. The vapor, water vapor is condensed to give the liquid water. Next, the liquid water, again the intermolecular forces are high, the liquid is converted to ice. That is nothing but a solid state. Okay na, here when we are increasing the temperature, we are taken in a beaker containing the solid ice. Okay na, we are giving energy to that one. That time the solid is converted to liquid. Again we are giving the more thermal energy, more temperature increases. That time the liquid state of water is converted to vapor state. That is nothing but gaseous state. Okay na, like this manner. Okay na, here the existence of the matter, it may be solid, it may be liquid, it may be gas, depends upon the intermolecular forces and thermal energy. Thermal energy is directly proportional to temperature. Okay na, right. Here the next thing, the most important thing, here behavior of the gases governed by, okay na, general laws, some general laws. Okay na, I am writing here. Okay, note it down. Okay, right. The behavior of gases, especially we are taking in states of matter, we are discussing about the gases. Okay, now the behavior of the gases was governed by general laws. Okay na, the behavior of the gases was governed by general laws. That laws are considered as a gaseous laws. These laws were discovered by as a result of experimental studies. Okay na, here the how laws are discovered. Okay na, they were discovered, okay na, as a result of their experimental studies. Okay na, we are doing the experimental studies. Okay na, the general laws are discovered. Okay na, here some gaseous laws are there. Okay na, first of all I am taking the gas laws. Okay na, gas laws are nothing but the relationship between measurable properties. They are relationship between measurable properties of gases, of matter. measurable properties of matter. Okay, now the gas laws are nothing but, okay, now the gas laws will give the relationship between the measurable properties. Okay, now which measurable properties? I am taking here some measurable properties are there: pressure P, and temperature T, and volume V, and amount of gas N, or it is also considered as a number of moles. Amount of gas, volume of gas, temperature and pressure, temperature, volume, and number of moles. The relationship between the measurable properties are describe the state of the matter. Okay, now here the laws are there. Okay, now the 4 laws are there. Okay, we are taking, these are the parameters, or these are the measurable properties. These properties are variable properties. Variable properties means they can change. Okay, now here I am writing the gaseous laws. First gaseous law is the Boyle's law. Boyle's law. And second gaseous law is called as Charles law. Charles law. And third one is the Gay-Lussac law. Gay-Lussac law. Gay-Lussac's law. And fourth one is Avogadro law. Avogadro's law. Okay, now these 4 laws are there. Okay, now we will discuss detailed the Boyle's law, Charles law, and Gay-Lussac law, Avogadro's law. Okay, now here the Boyle's law here it gives the relationship between the pressure and volume. Okay, now at that time temperature and number of moles or amount of gas is fixed. Okay, now temperature constant and number of moles also constant. And here Charles law, when Charles law here T, temperature and volume varies at that time. Okay, now here pressure and number of moles are constant. Okay, now look at these laws. Okay, now we will detailedly explain these laws one by one. Okay, now note it down.